Welcome, traders. Dr. Keith in for Rob. It is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Hope you're doing well. All right, folks. So, had a great day in the WealthCharts live training room. What I was focused on, again, this is a 9:30 open right here. Okay. And as I mentioned, I like to wait 10 minutes or so for trades after the 9:30 open. We also had a lot of news to navigate today, too, right? We had 9:45 news, 10 o'clock news, and so forth. So it's just a great learning experience in that live training room, folks, within WealthCharts, okay? All right, so where I put the first arrow here, okay, this was the first opportunity, and I have the 1-minute chart on the S&P up here, folks. I traded today all S&P trades, three of them, made about $500 trading two contracts on the S&P, okay? And the first one was a short play. You can see here the sell zone and the champion cross was red, and then this is what I look for. Again, you can see here, pull back in the direction of the trend. You see that flat top Heikin-Ashi candle. Okay, beautiful. We had a TRP cross and a Laguerre as well, showing this trade. So that was trade number one. That was a nice win. Okay. Then after the 10 o'clock news, we started looking for bullish opportunities here. And I even called it out in the live room that this was more aggressive because the trend had just changed. But I love the formations here, folks, with the Heikin-Ashi. And it took a long trade here for a nice win as well. And then the third trade was just a few minutes later here, folks. Again, really nice setup. Those of you that love the range breaker, had a range breaker, again, with a nice Heikin-Ashi formations that I teach, again, all the time in the WealthCharts live training room, and had a third trade with a third win today. Okay, so during the live training today, it was a nice, busy morning, lots of good opportunities to learn. Also, then after the room closed, we had a similar, from here to here, we had a similar trigger. You can see here where we had a range breaker back in the direction of the trend with these flat bottoms. Again, another nice opportunity after we were shut down for the day. But just like to show you those opportunities. But again, come see me live, folks. You don't have to watch it after the fact. Come see me live. All right, a little bit bigger picture here, folks. So I've got the daily on the S&P here. And I'll talk about this in my swing trading videos as well. But we know that the overall bias is still down, right? We're in a sell zone. Champion cross is just about ready to turn green, it looks like. But what I mentioned was back here, right? This is a Heikin-Ashi Delta Smooth. And what I mentioned was with these wicks and the HADs with that green dot confirming this was the HADs, that this was likely, 5,000 was likely the bottom of the market, right? Or worst case, if it comes back, it may then here test this level. But from there, once we started getting these daily green flat bottoms again, see the green Heikin-Ashi dot, I thought we would at least come back, as I mentioned in those videos, right to the top of that sell zone. Now, this is where it was pretty critical, in my opinion, right here where we're at. If we break through this tomorrow and we continue higher, then I do believe we'll come test these highs at some time in the near future. If it holds and starts rolling over, I think we're going to either test 5,200 or 5,000 before a potential reversal. So really depends, what happens right here. This right here is the key area, in my opinion, on where we're going to go continue along, or if we're going to retrace now back in the overall direction of that trend. So good luck, everyone. Take care.